Hello, everyone. This is going to be a bit of a different tank review. I'm just going to keep this sort of a should you buy, should you not buy. We'll still play a game, but I don't plan on doing anything too crazy here. So we'll cover this really quick and we'll go from there. As you can see here, this is a tie-in with The Boys. It's a Amazon original. It's pretty good. I personally like it a lot, and I recommend you check it out too. If you have it, I guess. That said, you can see you have a special camo, you have custom crew members. It also comes with some folks from the 7. You got Homelander, I think it's Black Noir, A-Train, and the Deep, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Starlight is in a Twitch Prime package, but that's not really relevant. Anyway, as far as this, now you'll see here, it's important to note, armor piercing is standard, and for those of you that are, I suppose, more keen-eyed, we'll see some pretty glaring issues with this. I'll keep this short. Should you buy this? Absolutely not. Unless you want zero perk Brothers in Arms crews. Otherwise, do not touch this. You can see on the armor piercing ammo, it's 190 pen at tier 8, along with 814 meters per second shell velocity. That is so bad, it's almost not funny. Now, you'll note I had the armor piercing composite rigid, or APCR, as the primary ammo, because this shit is unusable, in my opinion. Can you use it? I'm sure one of you will go out with a zero skill crew running only AP. You could even do it with HE and have an amazing game. I can't. Well, I probably could, but I don't want to. The APCR is really good. You've got 268 pen. That's equivalent, I think, to the... I mean, your average, like, tier 10 medium pen, E50M, M48, all that stuff. The Centurion Action X. But here's where the real kicker is. 1,410 meters a second shell velocity. That's fast as shit. And that's really where the problem lies. Do not buy this unless you don't care about grinding credits in a premium. If you want something to train your American mediums, you could do worse. This is pretty okay at that, actually. And we'll play a game really quick just to talk about it, but you can see the gun handling's okay. 0.29 dispersion, 1.74 accuracy, or I suppose aim time, sorry. My brain's small. You've got a 6.7 second reload with bounty equipment, Brothers in Arms, food, the whole deal, and a directive. Again, this is not going to be like a normal situation. I'm going to show you this thing as good as you can reasonably get it. Obviously, you could put on purple equipment and all that, but there's no point. Anyway, it's got pretty normal hit points for a tier 8. It's got, everything you'd expect. The range is fine. The camo is actually better than I would expect. Mobility's okay. You can see sort of the engine power and top speed here. It's 50 and 20 reverse. The reverse is nice, but that's about it. Anyway, let's enough talking. Let me show you why you shouldn't buy this. We'll hop right into a game. Hopefully the queue time isn't too long, and we'll get right to playing. Okay. Alright. So we are top tier with 1 artillery. I'm going to play sort of a support in the coal field, and we will go from there. I'm semi-scared of the arty. The GW Panther is potentially pretty deadly. You don't exactly have a lot of armor. The armor here, by the way, to just mention that quick, you'll get some troll bounces, like shots over here, up here, stuff like this. You'll get, a nice ricochet off the hull, but it's not something I would personally rely on too heavily. Again, can you bounce? Yeah. Will you? Probably not. Probably not. We'll push right up over here, and we'll set up for some field shots. Again, the benefit of this premium ammo, which, again, I moved to the standard slot because the standard is that garbage, is a really nice shell velocity. So we should be able to hit things relatively comfortably out in the field. Normally I would do a bit more of an in-depth review, but you really shouldn't buy this. Unless you have money just to burn and or are bored, or you love the tie-in with the boys, which I can get because it's pretty fun. Just don't get this. ISU, is he mid? He should be shootable here, right? Through that, I was more thinking, but that's not the door. Got an enemy T42. Our guy's starting to push down the 0 line. We'll see what he does. That guy's just chilling there. There's a guy. No comfortable shot. I'm really waiting to see if we see something on the 0 line. Oh, come on, so close. Damn, a little high. Otherwise, that might have hit. That looked like it hit. There's no way. It's got to be missing. Where did our LTG get bled from? Was it the 0 line or was it the 8 line? Or 9 line, sorry. I don't want to be too aggressive. They should have so many tank destroyers. We'll send some blind hits in, or blind shots out. That's a nice thing about this, if I have to say something positive. It is a pretty healthy amount of ammo. So you can get away with some speculative shots without really being afraid of running out of rounds. Sorry if I'm sounding a little under the weather. I'm not, but I was cooking some food today, and it seems some of the residues, I guess... Well, I should be more specific. I was smoking some ribs, and some of the smoke is like straight wrecking me right now, but it's okay. It's not really relevant to the review. So that guy just died, and that T43 bled a shitload of HP. I'm gonna try and play, like, a support mid, I guess. Like, I want to try and deal with this. There was a guy in the 9 line. I wasn't expecting that, I'm gonna be honest. I'm scared of any TDs that are gonna slap me. Now, 268 pen against tier 7. Yeah, that'll go right through his upper plate if we ever hit him. That's kind of the kicker. Nice. Oh, by the way, 280 alpha. 280, just as a heads up. I don't think I mentioned that. There's again a nice bounce. You can really only expect it in situations like this, but I'm not going to complain. Yeah, I knew he was there. But what's with you is the question, and what's on the 0 line? We're missing still a Challenger, an SU-122, an SU-152. I'm going to try and commit right to this next area. This guy died to the ISU, and I want to make sure I'm ready to spot him as well. Yeah, I want to deal with him specifically, because once he's dead, I can hold this pretty comfortably. He just fired, so we have all the time in the world to send this shot. So you can see there, we spotted an SU open hill. That's fine. I'm not too upset about that. It's no real issue. We're missing a T28. We're missing a couple others. I'm going to try and poke out and get some early shots on this guy. That was awful. Challenger on my right. Hopefully somebody shoots him. We get some assistance off that. I'm going to take some rounds in. That's fine, though. We'll repoke this when we're loaded. I'm going to assume he's there. Now, I would be more aggressive, but I need these guys to push. We could easily lose this game. Will we? I don't know. We absolutely can, though. I'm going to pull back and try and get that T44. Whatever I can do to lower his HP will be better for my team in the end. I don't care if I get a hit from the Patriot. It's fine. I do care if I get it from the SU, though, because that's going to be a, like, mega issue. He's got the DPM gun, right? I think? I can't tell. No, that's the Derp gun. Challenger? Dude, you gotta leave me alone. Cool, 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 cool. That's fine. I mean, it'd be preferable, sorry, if I didn't bleed that HP, but we'll be okay. He's gonna send a round in. Nice, 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 nice. That was critical. Now, there are a fair few shots here I wouldn't have penned with AP, and the APCR allows me to do that. Just in a second. I will load AP for the rest of this, and you can kind of get a grip. But all this damage comes at the cost of 4,400 credits a shot, which For those unaware, that's a lot. It's pretty in line with a standard tier 8, but due to the general vehicle characteristics, look at that shell velocity. Oh man, it's so bad. I mean, that's not even that far. We're talking a matter of 300 meters. It's very painful. This angle's kind of on us, I'm realizing now as well. I personally do not believe I would have had this nice of a result of a game, pure damage-wise, if I weren't running premium. And that really comes into where I cannot justify telling any of you to buy this. Poke up, get a round in. No, I won't. 190 pen, by the way, don't forget. SU committed. I gotta get down here. Please low roll or miss. We should out damage him, I think. Nice. Or out reload him, I guess would be more appropriate. That said, I mean, it's a nice result, but I really can't tell you or make it clear enough. I do not recommend this. At the end of the day, it's your money. Do whatever the hell you want with it. It's not going to offend me, I swear. If you want to buy it, get it. If you don't, don't. I, again, personally cannot recommend this to any of you. However, if you want the crews or if you want the styles, sure, go ahead and buy it. They're cool. They're pretty well done. One of the better ones compared to Wargaming's normal work, I guess. That said, I mean, it is what it is. We'll just chill and... Better yet, I'll see you in the garage. We'll make a quick cut if I can manage to remember to do that, and we'll just talk about it there. Okay. Alright, back in the garage we are. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that game. I went pretty well. Now you can see here just how expensive that was. So in order to achieve a result as comfortable as this, right, where we're pulling 3.6, 2,000 assist, we're looking at 49,857 credits profit, right? That's with a premium account and everything. However, the important thing to note is look at the cost of these premium rounds. They're so expensive for the damage you do. Now, we fired 26. Admittedly, there were a healthy amount of blind shots. That's fair. But the shots we hit, they did pen, and that's so critical. I'm not saying you can't make credits firing premium. I'm not saying you can't make credits firing, or you can't do well firing just AP. But I can't in good conscience recommend you buy this when there are so many better premiums out there. Also, a very important thing, is we got a mission done where we made 50,000 credits bonus. That would not have happened in a regular game. We would have lost about 1,000 rounds for this. Or 1,000 credits, my apologies. Does it perform well? It can. Should you buy it? No. I don't know how many times I could say that in this video. Don't fucking buy it. But anyway, that'll be the end of the game, end of the video. I don't want to take up too much of your time. I'll see you guys either on the stream tonight, as soon as you're watching this, or if you watch this on the day of release, or soon enough. It should be pretty chill. I think we're going to have to mark the PTA, and maybe some French heavies that aren't the 50B. But that'll be it. This is my review of the T42 American Tier 8 Premium, the tank that only exists to sell an ad for the boys, which I'm not even complaining about. Have a good one, folks. I'll see you in the next one.